caressing your skin. And sometimes there's more noise in our mind than outside on the street. And so part of our practice of yoga is to quiet the disturbances of the mind, to quiet the noise. And so we use our physical body, we use asana, we use take a nice deep inhale and a full, complete exhale back out. And inhale deeply again. Take another deep inhale through your nose, exhale completely, and just allow your head to release towards your heart. One of the reasons why we join the palms and the hands together, what I think of in joining the palms and the hands together into Anjali Mudra and dropping the head down towards the heart, it's just a reminder of what it is that we're here to do with this practice of yoga, is to come together. So it's so brilliant that we're all here this morning, coming together and creating a sense of union, and letting go of the head, letting go of the intellect and dropping into the heart. Just very gently let the eyes open, the head come up and release the hands. There's so much more than asana, everybody. Asana is one bit of this practice. Okay. So let's begin the child's pose. Bring your feet together and your knees slightly apart. Sit back onto your heels and stretch your arms forward. Child's pose is the ultimate innocence. We can take a moment in child's pose to just drop into that deeper inner. As you exhale, curl your toes into the ground, lift your knees and your hips up and back. Downward facing dog. So lift your hips way up to the sky and look back at all the people that are here behind you. It's really easy to see what's in front of us. It's really hard to see what's behind us. So you get an opportunity today to sort of have a full view. Push your hands really strongly into the ground. Draw your heels back and down towards the ground as you lift your hips up. Just try to balance the weight in your arms and your legs. So be really conscious of the weight distribution between your arms, your legs, your hands, your feet. Breathe in and breathe out. And just notice when the noise around you becomes a distraction. Is there a way that you can rebalance yourself and refocus yourself just here in your body with your breath? Take a nice deep inhale and raise your right leg up towards the sky. And as you exhale, bend your right knee towards your chest and just step your right foot up, right to the inside of your right hand. Right foot up just to the inside of your right hand. So your back leg is straight, and then raise your torso up. Inhale, come all the way up. Raise your torso up, raise your arms up towards the sky. Just hook your thumbs together and stretch your arms. Good, and reach up. So life is never about just going in one direction. It's finding a way in which we can go in multiple directions with evenness. So as you bend your front knee, reach back with your back leg. As you pull up with your arms, go down with your hips. That's it. Take one more deep inhale. Exhale, lower your hands back down alongside your foot, and then step to a plank position so your body's parallel with the floor. And then lower your knees gently to the ground. Take a deep inhale. As you exhale, shift your weight a little forward, bend your elbows straight back, lower all the way down onto your abdomen. Come all the way down. Stretch your legs behind you, point your feet. Just make sure your arms are at a 90-degree angle alongside your body, so your wrists are in line with your elbows. Press the tops of your feet into the ground and press your hands into the ground. And then as you inhale, lift your sternum, your chest, and your shoulders up to Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Keep your elbows bent though, so not up dog, not up dog. So you're not pushing with your arms. Try to use your back. Try to use the strength of your back. That's it. And then exhale, lower down. And inhale, push back up onto your hands and knees. And press back to downward dog. Pull your toes into the ground, lift your knees, hips up and back, downward dog. So I know there's a lot of you here today that nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, bend the knee and step your foot forward just to the inside of your left hand. Okay, try to get your balance evenly on both of your legs. You're on the ball of your back foot, put a little bit more weight into the heel of your front foot, and then inhale, lift your torso and your arms up. So you're in a lunge, and then hook your thumbs together again. Straighten your arms. Good, breathe. So find the balance of direction between going up and going down, going forward and going back. Can all of that be in balance together? And then slowly lower your hands down. Step again to a plank position so your body's in one straight line. Lower your knees to the ground. Look forward. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Good. Bend your elbows again so your hands alongside your chest. Inhale to Cobra Pose. Lift your shoulders, lift your chest up. So again, don't push with your arms. It's not a push-up. Try to use the strength of your back to lift up. That's it. And then exhale, lower down. Inhale, push back up onto your hands and knees. And then go back to downward dog. So we're just going to repeat that a couple more times. Just that simple flow. And then inhale up into a high lunge with your thumbs. Take a couple breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. Make sure your knee, everybody, is right in line with your ankle pointing forward. So you're not just heavily in your front leg, be in your back leg as well. Lower the hands down. Step to a plank position. Lower your knees, bend your elbows, come all the way down onto the ground. Inhale, lift your chest forward and up to Cobra. Exhale, lower your chest down. Good. Try to straighten your arms. Front leg is bent, back leg is straight. Lower your hands to the ground. Step back again to that plank position. Inhale, lift your torso up, raise your arms up. Put your thumbs together, straighten your arms. Exhale, lower your hands down onto the ground. Step to a plank position. Lower your knees gently, it's cement. Bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your shoulders, Cobra Pose. Exhale, lower your chest. Inhale, push up onto your hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left side, last time. Now the left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee and step your foot forward. Inhale, lift your torso up, arms up. Put your thumbs together and reach up. Nice deep inhale. As you exhale, lower the hands to the ground. Step again to plank pose. Lower your knees gently. Bend the elbows, lower all the way down. Inhale to Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana. Exhale, lower the chest down. Inhale, push up onto your hands and knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. And now just stay in downward facing dog and take a few deep breaths. Most important thing, everybody, is that you're really conscious and connected to what's on the earth, what's on the ground. Feel your hands, feel your feet, making that really clear, definitive connection. Down to the fingers, to the hands. So as you push your hands into the ground, lift up off of your arms. As you reach your heels down towards the ground, pull up through your legs. Try to evenly distribute the weight through your arms and your legs so you lengthen your spine. You're going to step, hop, or walk. Your feet up to your hands. Step, hop, or walk. Good. Bring your hands to your hips. Push your feet down evenly into the ground. Inhale, come all the way up to the hands. So most of us are New Yorkers. we know how to make space, right? So if there's somebody that's right next to you, just make a little space, okay? Right to left, side to back, you can stagger yourself a little bit. In Sanskrit means sameness or same standing. So where can you again be balanced, be symmetrical, be even, right to left. Hatha really wide apart. Go really wide with your legs, like longer than a leg's length distance. Okay. And then turn your left leg and your foot in just slightly. Turn your left leg from your hip with your foot in slightly and turn your right leg all the way out. So it's facing 45th Street. And then raise your arms out to the side. Okay, this is called side angle pose or Utthita Parshva. Take a nice deep inhale, and as you exhale, bend your front knee at a right angle. So make sure your knee goes right in line with your ankle straight forward. So readjust your stance as you need. And notice if you're leaning forward too much, put more weight into your back leg. And now lower your right forearm down onto your right thigh. Lower your right forearm down onto your right thigh. Reach your left arm up towards the sky. And now turn the inner part of your left arm towards your ear and reach your left arm all the way over your head towards 45th Street. Those of you that are further back, it's probably 44th or 45th Street. So stay here in side angle pose and just breathe, everybody, and find the balance and the weight between your back leg and your front leg. So can you even figure out in your body how to balance what you're doing so that there's an even amount of weight going forward and an even amount of weight going back? Okay, raise your left arm up towards the sky and then look down towards your right ankle. Put your right hand onto your right shin bone or right above your ankle and then begin to straighten your front leg, the triangle pose. Yeah, so go easy. You don't have to bring your hand to the ground. Okay, put your hand onto your shin and to your ankle and straighten your front leg into the triangle pose. That's it. Reach your arms evenly away from each other. Put a little bit more weight into the outer edge of your back foot and a little bit more weight into the ball of your front foot. And then fully straighten your legs. Try to contract up through your quadricep muscles, your thighs. That's going to help you to stabilize your knees a little bit more. Okay, push down into your feet and inhale, come all the way back up. And then switch over onto the other side. So turn your right leg in at your hip, turn your left leg all the way out so you face this way with your left foot. Stretch your arms out to the side. Inhale deeply, exhale, bend your front knee again at a right angle. So just watch that your knee tracks in line. And when you start to become overly distracted with the noise, whether the noise is internal, your leg is straight, you want to focus a little bit more weight into the ball of your foot when your leg is straight. Okay, so put a little bit more weight into the ball of your front foot and try to contract up through your thigh to stabilize your knee. That's it. And put a little bit more weight into the outer edge of your back foot. Inhale, come on up to stand. Exhale, lower your arms. Turn both your legs and your feet to face the traffic. And then make your feet and your legs parallel to one another. So parallel your legs to one another so you're facing out towards the cars. Bring your hands onto your hips. Roll your shoulders back so you elevate and lift your chest a little bit more. That's it. A lot of us walk around with the front of our chest cavity closed, you know? And I think even in the city, because we tend to want to be protecting ourselves, that this can feel really vulnerable. But try it on. Try it on. Open your chest. So roll your shoulders back and lift as much as you can. Now start to take your gaze and your head up just a little bit. Notice how that plays with your balance. Might be